Okay, today is a Monday and I'm back. I had a really busy day. A really busy day. But everything's a little bit more organized, a tad bit more clean. We are literally like one step closer to it looking better. Uh, My brain is just melting with all of the shit that I have to do. But it's okay. It's good. Being productive is a good thing. It just means that I'm late for stuff every once in a while, which can be really annoying. And that's okay. It's like, you can't be on time every single day, even though I want to. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder why Twitch has like a reverse countdown for me right now. Is it live or is it not live? No, it's live. I need to check on my phone. I was so confused. What the heck? What's happening here? I also have my on my lap for once, which he's like never on my lap anymore. So good boy. Let's see him. What? He's all upset. He went outside the other day when he wasn't supposed to. He ran out the door, and now he's upset that he can't go back outside. So he's kissing up a little bit. He's like, please, 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 please. And I had to let the dogs out and stuff. Well, technically Andrew just did that, and that's why he's over here. But look, okay, fish tank looks bad. I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad. But I do want to mention that, like, the upper parts of things is looking a lot better. We vacuumed the wall rug. Do not confuse it with wall rug in South Dakota. And then I hopefully will be getting to this either maybe tonight. I might clean it on my own time because it's gonna be gross and kind of messy. I might clean it on stream. I know I said I'd clean it on stream, but it's really nasty. And I have to I just have to do a lot of like filtration with stuff, but I'm gonna assemble everything together on stream, if that makes sense. Are you gonna vacuum your curtains too? No. I put those through the washing machine. I am gonna get new curtains though, eventually. Well, I'm gonna have 2 layers. I'll have these, and I don't know. I'll get new ones. So it'll be chill. It'll be chill. Look how messy all this is. It'll be better soon. How are you, Marky Mark? Well, you never know in this stream. It's better to ask. How rude of you. Oh, you started packing A? Okay. Look at you go, Marky Mark. I'm proud of you. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a whole adventure. Are you excited? It's gonna be mostly heavy. Oh, like tech stuff, Well, do you have a lot of furniture or not? Oh, George is here. Hi, George. I didn't get to go to the post office today. I kind of forgot. I will be going in 2 days. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But they were closed by the time I had time to go, so I was like, ew. They close early. Marky says, there's not a lot. We only have 47 square meters right now. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not too shabby. I try to keep most of my stuff modular, so I'll get furniture that I can like take apart and kind of like, I don't know, assemble pretty easily. I try not to do a lot. I'm lazy. Like everything's small, which is apparently around 500 square feet. Is that how big your entire apartment is? And you're gonna be living in a house now? That's really nice. That's like really nice, yeah. That's like New York levels. Oh, so sorry, I gotta do this. Otherwise, when it dries, it like sticks to my roots and it feels gross. And then it gets like matted. That's not too bad. Wait, do you live in a bigger city or a smaller city? We don't have to talk too much about it. I'm not gonna dive really deep into it. I was just curious. Cause here in Nebraska, at least where I live, they have some like smaller areas like that, which is cheaper. Eventually, hopefully, I don't have to live in a place that small again because I have in the past, and I was just like, ah. When I was in my what was it? What's it called? Oh no! In college, I had like a 100 square foot room, which was gross. The house we're moving to is 100 or 1,000.5. Wait, 1,500 square feet. Ah, I'm so excited for you. That's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. It's like one of those things where you just kind of I feel like you'll just fill the space. I don't know because I haven't moved a ton like that. Usually when I move, I just kind of people give me random things over time and I'm just like, "Yay." Like at my old apartment, I was gifted a ceiling fan by a bar. And then I put that so I had a ceiling fan and I just got like all this random furniture from people. Anyways, I feel like you'll find stuff like that too. Or maybe you'll just buy it. If you want something in particular, you should probably just buy it. You have so much stuff, it's crazy. True. How do you like fit everything? Oh, I guess 500 feet really isn't that bad. That's like quite a bit of space. Oh, I don't like to deal with selling stuff, so I just store it in bags. Oh, yeah, yeah. That makes more sense. I forgot you had a storage locker. And I was like, what? Okay, that makes more sense. My mate stopped being weird. He says hello. George says, yeah, it won't take long to fill up. That's what I thought. Privileged stuff. Ooh, in Discord, I decided to start posting my just like the live streams, political live streams that I watch. Usually, if there's something going on, I don't know, just some stuff. Only stuff that I feel like will be relevant. Because otherwise, you'll just be like getting random clips of things that you do not give a shit about. And I feel like it's just so much clutter. Mark says, no, I don't have a storage locker, but I have a double garage full of stuff too, on top of the stuff in the apartment and a storage unit in the basement. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Technically, you have like storage then. Yeah. Oh, he's purring. Sometimes hold them close to me when they purr because it feels nice. It's like relaxing. Are you gonna get a pet? Do you guys have pets? I know George doesn't have a pet, but I can't remember if you have one, Mark. Mark says I really need to sort out stuff. I think I have tech stuff from 2010, maybe earlier. This is a good time to clear out and throw things away. Yeah. Oh, you have a cat. Oh, yeah. Cats are so sweet. They're gross though, but they're really sweet. I could probably brush Sandy a bit today on stream. You guys are just gonna watch me just go like seeing like law dispute or something. Look at your face. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Type 2's here. Hi, Type 2. Mark says, yeah, the cat's not enjoying the chaos of packing right now. Oh, my pets have been stressed with all the moving I've been doing in the office. I've taken half the furniture out because I'm not doing set stuff anymore. And because of that, half of my furniture is just no longer relevant. I don't just have to keep it around to like swap it out anymore. Yeah, how are you, Type 2? Talking about moving stuff. My pets get really stressed when things move around too much, especially this guy. He's been really pressed. So that's why I've been like giving him extra love. Don't be so frustrated. You're okay. He has sassy tail right now. I can't move him around too much. Are you gonna move him last, or like when do you think you'll move him over? And M as in them, not him. Ooh, fun fact. You guys, I don't know. I thought this was really neat. But you can like exfoliate your face by putting on like oil and then gouaching. And it's weird because like my dead skin was like coming off. I was like, what the heck? Mark says, luckily the house is 900 feet from our current apartment. Oh, so it's like really close. And you're moving August 15th. Okay, so you don't even have to like rent. Wait, is it connected building wise? Now I'm confused. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, okay. That's not too shabby. I wish I could. I mean, I can show him to you, but I don't want to disturb him too much. Huh. I guess that's really nice. Aliens here. What the fuck are you doing here, bruh? I mean, hi. How is you? How is life? Are you gaming? Is this like. I'm asking too many questions. Hi, alien. I'm driving home, lol. Hey! Okay. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out. We're just talking about moving, which you have a lot of experience in lately, too. Mike says, it's like our neighborhood is apartment complexes. The next neighborhood over is single houses. Oh, that's actually really nice. Heck yeah. Alien says, I'm not, my desk isn't even built, lol. Wait, how are you gaming? Are you just doing it on the ground? Or like the, oh gosh. What are you doing? So much hair. Yeah, moving is kind of wild. I think once I get everything settled, Michael will stop being mad at me. That's my cat here. I've not been gaming, unfortunately. Still have a lot to unpack. No finals tonight. Just for you guys, for your knowledge, I play the finals almost every night because I'm an addict and that's how I socialize. I'm like, I may not hang out as much as I should, but I will play the video game every once in a while. Mark says, I saw there was a bunch of flowers and shit on the yard when we did the final inspection this weekend. Ah! If you PM me privately on Discord, I will give you tips of what to do. So you don't have to like dox yourself with anything because I know that you're just like, I'll just let it die. I'll just let it die. It doesn't matter. I'm so pissed. You better have someone come take them. Like, don't just throw them away. If you throw them away, I swear. I swear. I'm gonna be so upset with you. Plants deserve to live too. Even if they don't have feelings in the same way that we do, they're still sentient creatures. They can communicate via their roots and shit, okay? So, like, don't be nice to them. Move them, give them to your neighbors before you do it. And a lot of them, or at least some of them, you can probably keep and not have to do anything to them. So, be nice. Alien says, if I can get the desk built quick, I might get on sometime this weekend, though, for sure. Yeah, that's a vibe. Whatever. Oh. Type 2 says, have you seen the video where they attach a bunch of electrodes to a plant and it controls the arm waving a machete around? It's badass. That plant wants to kill. Sounds like me. I wonder what would happen if you connected it to bamboo. Like, would it just be like I'm growing all the time, you know? Like a constant, like it's just shooting up, you know, towards the stars. Like, continue. It's erect. I was gonna make a dick joke, and then I was like, is this inappropriate? I've been trying to be more appropriate on stream, but it's hard. I'm sorry. Mark says, no, it's alright. I'll probably wait until next year until I do a bunch of stuff to the art. Okay, good. Good. But see if they have like drip system or something like that, because you might actually really like the plants. It's good for the pollinators. It's good for everything. Maybe it'll be your little introduction, so you don't have to buy anything. It'll just already be there. And what if your girly friend likes it? Or your partner. I don't know if they're like in it. Identify. Apologies. Your partner. Maybe your partner will like the plants. You never know. Maybe it'll be their new hobby. You'll be like a cute little gardening couple. Well, she wants to rip the bush out and build a fence instead. Not the bush! It's so 70s, 80s. How dare she? It's okay. Just keep it groomed and then you can keep it, you know? Anyways, what else have you guys been up to? I'm making my cat mad at me. He just wants to snuggle and I keep playing with his tail. Well. I have some like random stuff I could talk about, but it's kind of like I'll just be venting. I had a lot of stuff this weekend. There's tea at my literally like all of my workplaces are having chaos right now. And it's really annoying because I'll just show up and they'll just be like doing chaotic shit and I'll be like and then they'll be talking shit to me. I'll be like, you know? And I have two managers with the same name and both of them are equally as problematic. Just different ways. So it's really confusing when I talk about it because I'll be like, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll be like, I thought blah, blah, blah was blah. And I'm like, no, there's another blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what the fuck? Isn't that confusing? And I'm like, yeah. And then at one of my volunteer gigs, there's another girl with the same name. And I'm like, was this just a thing that was common? And they're not even part of the same generation. That's the annoying thing. It's like all nicknames. They all technically have separate names, but they all choose to go by the same nickname. And I was like, can I just call you by your full name? And they're like, I don't like that. So I'm like, can I call you like Miss or Mrs. your last name? And they're like, no, it's too formal. I don't like that. And I'm like, so it's like I can't even complain how I want to, you know? What a slay. Have you guys ever dealt with that? I don't know. My name isn't super common. It's becoming more common online. Like, I've been seeing more people, or at least a couple of girlies who are like my age with the name Josie online. And I'm like, hello. Hello, Josie. Anyways, I might groom Sandy on stream today because she needs to be brushed real bad before we go to the vet. But I'm tired. You said well. I was just like rambling while I've been waiting for you to like finish your comment, Mr. Marky Mark. He's purring so much. It's so cute. Oh. Oh, I didn't have caffeine this afternoon. He's like, oh, I just welled your bush comment. Yeah. They're so like, I feel like it's like a calico kind of vibe, you know, if you know what a calico pattern is. I feel like most people are like calicos. Or maybe that's like, oh no, he left me. My. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He loves it. I'm not going to disturb him. No, go up, my. We'll just pretend. I'm not going to disturb him again. I'll not look. I want to like watch him go up the couch. He really likes it. I still need to connect it to the wall, but I don't know exactly where to put it. Oh, now that you guys are here, I feel like now I can show you the top part of what I have going on. See, I have a grow light here. You see it? Grow. Big grow. And then I have blue dot with heart because love. Wait, shit. And then I have a little shelf, and that's where I'm gonna put the fire stuff, so things will be burning. And then I'm gonna have like fish tank. I don't know what's gonna go in fish tank. I was gonna ask you if I should get like different types of fish, you know, but I don't know what type of fish would be best. Do you have any ideas? We could look at fish together. Do you guys want to look at fish? Like the. Wait. I got hair in my mouth. You know, like the little, like. Sounds fishy. Well, it's gonna smell fishy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not, but I'm a pretend that I am. I also need to sit with better posture because apparently it's bad. You're on a roll today? Do a barrel roll. Wow. I'm also really tan right now. I wear sunscreen, so this is all natural. And bronzer. Bubble gum! I ran out of bubble gum. I want to call you Hubba Bubba. But Hubba is like what you call your husband, and you're not that. So. You want to pick up fish with. Okay. I'm so excited. I like fish. I like me some cute fish. No, you need to restock. I know. I'm gonna go to the grocers today. What if I get some? Guys, the energy is back. I got the dopamine. Okay. Let's see. Do. I want to be sure I won't get ick though. Mark says, well, if I gotta bounce, I have work in 6 hours. Ew! Look at you being responsible. Bye! So nothing to pop. God, you guys are just like setting it up today. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Man, I'm sorry. You just set it up. How am I supposed to like take the bait every time? Okay, so it's called Wet Spot. Yeah. I think Wet Spot is the best. Yes, I know it sounds like a little like. Because they're from Portland, Oregon. And like they do have a pretty decent selection of aquatic stuff for like a decent price. So this is what we're gonna look at today. That's what we're here for. Yeah. We wish. You fucking wish. I'm not that exciting. That is for my partner. Okay. So we're gonna have like, we're not gonna get any loaches or anything like that because it is gonna be a smaller aquarium and they need a lot of like more space. So, ooh, tetras. I don't think I want to do tetras. I think, let's see. Let's look at plants. Plants first. Because these are gonna be cute. They do start pretty small though. And I do have some really good fish stores in the area, and maybe I could live stream me going to fish stores. I don't know if they allow that. Like, the whole reason, well, one of the reasons why I haven't done like live streams of me going to like places and stuff is because, not because I'm really afraid, but it's because like they don't really allow. So I try to reach out ahead of time and I'll be like, hey, can I like live stream on the premises because I want to be sure that I can. And they say no. And I'm just like, valid. But I've been trying to find places. Yeah. Okay, so these are like, ooh, 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 wait. Um, wait. Hold up. Aquarium grass seeds. That's what we should start with, like aquarium grass seeds. I feel like that'd be so fucking cool. I can't decide. Should we do like I'll show you a picture actually. Oop. So there's different types of aquarium grass, which is like the stuff that you put it on the bottom, you know? And, they have small leaf, big leaf, small cow, big cow, or love grass. And the love grass looks like this. And I think it looks so cool because you have to have like something layering the bottom. So we need to have like some proper plants. We need to grow some grasses like this, which this is really good, especially like if you have like shrimp, which I'm going to have some shrimp. It's going to be a small ecosystem. So maybe some shrimp, some snails for sure. Let's see, what else would we need? Probably like, it's a 20 gallon, so I don't think I'll do a beta because I don't like betas. Maybe I could do like a cichlid or something. You love grass is the way to go. You like the looks of it. Okay, bet. There's lots of different things. Like, you get this. They have like tetras. This is like a 50 gallon. So this is almost double the size of mine. Should I get like something that has like bigger leaves? Or should I get something that looks like grass? Oh man, fish tanks are so cool, by the way. Oh. It's such a fun little hobby. Bixby is scratching at shit. Why did he stop? Oop. They have clover, but I won't do that. That's like kind of gross. Maybe some taller stuff for the corner. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll probably get like, so they have like a couple different kinds. I really kind of like the look of the bigger stuff, which I probably shouldn't do. I should go with like the dwarf hair grass. Yeah. But people like put algae in their like branches and stuff so it looks like trees. It is so cute. You can make like really sick of, like, look at this. Look at that. Look at that moss. Technically, it's moss, not algae. This is kind of photoshopped, but this is not. Look at that. I know. This is so cool. Oh my god, wait. Oh, here you go. This one looks good too. Like, you want to have some wood in there too. Oh, this one's a good aquarium. Anyways, so we're gonna do dwarf hair grouse, and then we need to get some plants. Should I get something that is this might be boring just for 1 second. It'll get better. Let's get the oh, it's out of stock. Fuck. I think all of them are out of stock. No, this one's so cool. It's like a waffle plant. Oh my god, is everything out of stock? Let's see. The Hygrophila lancea. This is what you have to do if you're like working with plants. You have to get the name and then Google it. Okay, this is cool. Do you like this? I know it seems lame, y'all. We're not going to do this for super long. I just wanted to get a couple of things. Like, very vivid. I don't think it'd do really well in the tank that I'm doing, though. So we got the grass, and then let's go to high Bixby. Let's do livestock. Let's see what shrimp they have. That's really what I want. Shrimp. Oh, look at the little guys. Should I get some shrimp? See, this is why I wanted to ask, because I don't know what color I should get. They have lots of different ones. I think these are the only ones that they really have. Those are all out of stock, so these are the only ones that we have in stock. Yeah. This is kind of like your basic one. Oh, they're so cool. I love fish tanks. I really like the blue velvet and the Bloody Mary shrimp. I think they'd be kind of cool. The orange pumpkin. Ooh, okay. This is kind of like, it looks like a lobster. Yeah, it's not the exact fish that you will see. It's your representative. The orange pumpkin one. I have to order 3. Okay. That works. Sorry, Bixby. Okay, so far we got that. Let's go shrimp. Do they ship them through the mail? Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have them ship them through my PO box though, so that it'll be more climate controlled and it'll be a little bit safer in the post office. But yeah, should I get this guy, the Amano, the blue? Because we got the orange one, so I could get the cherry or the Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary is like alcohol vibes, so I'm like, Bloody Mary. You know, like when you go into the mirror and you'd say Bloody Mary 3 times growing up? I also can't get this guy because he'll just, he will consume everything. What's a red really shrimp? Let's see that guy. Red really shrimp. Oh, should I get one of these? Should we get these? These are kind of cute. Look, this one's pregnant. Eggs. Caviar. I'm kidding. Don't eat this. It probably wouldn't taste good. So this one's a yeah? You like this one? I think this one's cute. What if they bred together and made little shrimp babies? That'd be so cute. Wait, with the marblewood shrimp, this one's probably big though. I think that's a larger one. Marblewood shrimp. Oh, who are you? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're big though. They're big. I'm not getting one of those. Okay, so we're gonna get the red release shrimp. Obviously, I have to get 3. How many shrimp should I get, though? I feel like 6 is quite a bit. I could probably get away with 3 more, but I shouldn't. We'll start with the red lilies, and then we'll get the orange ones, and then they'll probably breed. So then I'll have to, like, sell them to a local shop if I want, or I'll have to take them somewhere else. See, oh, let's go back to the plants for a second. Let's see. Oh man, let's see if they have seeds though. They don't. Let's go back to this then. All of these would probably eat. Oh, let's see if they have a clam. Oh, clam. Sometimes they have like freshwater clams. Ah, they don't. That's fine. Okay, let's go to snails. Oh, trumpet snails. You might like this. Rams, horns. See, these are so cute. And these are like the traditional snails that you hear about, you know? And I'll need a couple. I probably only need like, it'll come with packages of 3 because they have minimums. They get kind of big though. Look how huge it is. I don't know, maybe we should do, I'm not going to do the trumpet snail. They're kind of weird. Bladder snails, what is that? Oh! These are just like the basic guys. I just have to have like a couple of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, they do reproduce asexually. Trumpet snails don't. They can overpopulate your fish tank quickly. I could just start with the shrimp. You know, there are a lot of different colors with it. I can start with the shrimp, and then I'll probably get some bladder snails, which is those little tiny ones. They'll most likely come with some of the plants I'll be getting. And I might go in person. Oh, wait. These are so cute. These guys are so cute. Oh, I love them so much. I want one so. They're just like, oh. They're so tiny too. Look at this little guy. They're freshwater. I love them. I know, it is a funny face, but the thing, if I get these, I'll have to have a lot of snails. So I'll have to get like the bladder snails because they eat them. They go, do you see their chompers? Wait. Look at their chompers. They got beaks. That's what they're called. They're really fun. And if I had one, I'd probably have a cam for it. I'd probably have like a fish tank cam because they're like my favorite. I love them so much. Not these guys. Oh, look at the little guys. Like, oh, they're so just fat. And they're really tiny. Like, they're really tiny. So they would, they'd be able to handle the tank, like, really well. I could probably only have one. But he'd be kind of lonely. That's why they have the shrimp. They're so cute. And then this is the giant freshwater puffer. They look really derpy. They're like all the time. It's really cute. But look at this guy. He looks so poofy. Do I have a fish store near me? Do I have a fish store near me? There are a couple of them. Let's see. There's some really good ones, like Fish Freaks, Rivers and Reefs. Let's see. I went to a lot of these when I was a kid. There's like tons of really good fish stores here in Omaha. That's why I'm like, I might just like get these shrimp in person. I'm gonna order the seeds because there's literally a Oh! Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. This is what we have here in Omaha. I'll just like pick them up when I get everything ready. Look at their little shrimp. Ah, they have so many. They have tons and tons of shrimp. Look at that rabbit snail. Oh, it looks so cool. They're so neat looking. Oh, this one's neat too. Oh, hooker moss. Should I get some hooker moss? Uh, This one, I think this one's really cute, but they can get really pricey. Yeah. These are all the freshwater ones they have. Hmm. I could probably get the cherries that we were talking about. Or like the orange ones, but I really like the raccoon tiger ones. These guys are cute. These were the ones I was looking for. Anyways, that is like I will go and I'll take pictures in different fish shops maybe and I'll send them to them. Do you have everything you need to get the tank set up for them? Yes and no. Because like technically I'll have to do the grass first, which means I'll have to clean everything out, sanitize the sand, which means like I'll have to bake it. Uh, it sounds crazy, but I will have to bake it in the oven or whatever to like get rid of any bad bacteria because it's been sitting there for a bit. Let's see. And then I'll need to hmm. I'll have to fill it up with like some water and I'll have to let the seeds just grow. I won't even put like a ton of water in. I'll just have to water it and then I'll have to fill up the entire tank with water. And after that is when I can actually start like putting fish in. So this is going to be about like a month or 2 month process, probably like a month and a half. And it'll take some time. And that's why I'm like we have a ton of time. So you were thinking like orange ones and I was thinking like some striped or red ones. And I don't think I'll get a puffer fish right now just because I would have to wait like oh, let's see. I probably have to wait about 3 months before I could really add any other like fish. Because you want everything to cycle through and have like a really stable environment. So I should probably get some testers for like nitrate levels, and I'll need to find like other stuff I want to put in there. So shrimp and snails first. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not even snails. Probably I'll get some snails, but probably shrimp and snails and then plants. And then once all of that, I'll probably do plants, then shrimp, then snails. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta be careful. Because they're sensitive. They're just like little babies. They don't know. But yeah, I used to have huge fish tanks, yo. Like, oh God, you don't even understand. When I was a kid, my dad, he was like a deadbeat dad, right? Like he fucking sucked. But had a shit ton of fish tanks. So I'm gonna like put this up just a little bit so you can see me a little bit better when I do this. I had a fish tank that went from this wall all the way to here and came out all the way to here. It was about 1,000 gallons and it was like this tall. Okay? And then I had a fish tank that was 4 times that size. I had a 4,000-gallon fish tank that was in the basement right next to my bed that had an Asian arowana, which you have to have like there's like certificates that you have to have for certain fish. So there's that. And then we had stingrays. Not even joking with you. Stingrays. Freshwater stingrays. Yes, the size of a bathtub. I know. I had to clean it. I had to like go in there and be like cleaning it. It was a nightmare. Because we had so many fish tanks. So many. It was my childhood taking care of so many fucking fish tanks. You don't even understand. That's why I didn't want fish for a really long time. That's why I literally have like a fish tank that I barely do anything with, and people are like, how does it work? Like, how does it look so good all the time? I'm like, because I don't really have to test for shit. I'm just good at it because it was my entire childhood when I was living with my fucking dad. So, tons of fucking fish tanks. And then I had dogs, cats, hedgehogs, fucking, what are they called? Rats. What are they called? Guinea pigs, birds. My stepmom, she worked at an animal store and she just kept bringing them home. And I was like, why? Because I have to take care of them. And she was like, well, you can handle it. And then I moved out and then like half of them died. And it was so bad because she was like, well, you should have been, and it was, she like tried to blame me. And I was like, I wasn't there to take care of them. Anyways, I was like, childhood trauma. But, what else did we have? We had chinchillas for a little bit. We had rabbits. I already said rats, guinea pigs. What else did we have? Basically, almost anything you could get in a pet store, I had. And I had to take care of. Which is why I didn't want a lot of pets. That's why I have 5 pets now, and it feels like nothing most of the time because hamsters. Yeah, I had hamsters. My hamster, though, I got him because he chewed his leg off in the store and no one wanted to buy him. His name was Mr. Fluffs. He was chill. But, yeah, so honestly, I would actually do maybe not better, but it would be a lot nicer to have a really big aquarium. Like, one that was like this big. Maybe like at least 300 gallons, because then I could have like, oh, I could get the really cool, pretty fish. Oh, I would want like one that you could put like in the wall, baby. Oh, those are so cool. Those are so cool. I love them so much. So like imagine one like built into the wall. I want it. And then I want like a greenhouse that I could have stuff in. Oh yeah, I had snakes, lizards, all those animals too. But yeah, those are cool. And they actually trust you. You know, people always say that they don't really trust you, but they really don't. They do trust you. Like, they know that you make them feel better when they're sick and you give them their food. So they, like, rely upon you. But sometimes I feel bad for having them. So it's like, oh yeah, we had a 6-foot long boa constrictor. And I had to feed him like live rats and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, fish tank. It'll be fun. I have the new filter. Obviously, there's some like calcium deposits because it kind of got bad. But this side looks a lot worse than the other side does, so it's okay. It has like, oh, you're not a fan of snakes? I love snakes. We had an albino snake. It was pink. It was really cute, and I gotta feed it like baby mice, and you have to thaw them. I also know how to make my own fish food too, and also all the animals' own food because they had so many fucking animals. So many animals. The house was a goddamn zoo that they couldn't afford to feed us kids and have all those pets. And then the 2008 crisis happened, and then she became like a fucking opiate addict, and then it was like I really had to take care of those animals. Whatever. But some of them are still at our local zoo, so when we go there, I get to see them. It's cool. Like one of the snakes is still there. Her name was Sunny. Anyways, and she was really sweet actually. I liked her a lot. But then we had like we had leopard geckos, we had bearded dragons, we had box turtles, and then we had regular turtles. What else did we have? Some of them we cycled through because we would take care of them and then we'd like adopt them out of our house. So we had lots of other like little lizards and geckos and stuff like that. Oh, we had frogs. Oh my god, I love frogs. I want another frog. But that's the thing. I want to travel more, so it's like if I continue streaming from home, then I might as well just like have a couple. But then it's hard to find someone to come take care of it. So it's like, just the panic at the disco. But yeah, if I get a frog, don't be surprised because I love frogs. They just like hop everywhere and they like suction themselves to the walls of the little containers. And they're so tiny that you can give them a big enough habitat that it's like not as, doesn't feel cruel. Like sometimes with certain pets, it feels really bad to like have them in enclosed habitats because it's like a cage. But fish tanks, I don't really feel as bad about as long as it's not too big. Box and painter turtles are popular in this area, yeah. The box turtle we had was like, I think 30 years old. It was my stepmom's, technically it was my sister's, my stepsister's turtle. So she got it when she was like really young, and I think it was already like 15 years old, which was kind of like wild. And it like milk baths. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to give turtles milk baths. Maybe you are. I'm actually gonna look this up. Hold up. Should you give a turtle a milk bath? Mm. Let's see. Okay, so it's good because of the calcium, but bad because they soak stuff through their skin, which is why you have to give them baths. Like a lot of reptiles and stuff, you need to bathe them and give them like little bath times so they like soak it up through their skin. Crazy. George says the pond behind my house has a bullfrog. I hear them every night and they like white noise. It helps me go to sleep. They're really nice, yeah. Oh no. Painted turtles were really annoying, but they're really sweet. Like when I go places, I like know how to handle them. And people get mad at me because they're like, you shouldn't be like messing with the turtles like that. And I'm like, they're in the middle of the road. I'm gonna pick them up and I'm gonna take them to the water if they have webbed feet. Like that's just what you should do. And you don't, most of the time you shouldn't actually put them in water. You put them on the side, like the shoreline, and you let them go in if they want to. You should never put an animal, especially like semi-aquatic animal directly in the water unless it wants to go in the water. Like, let it go in the water if it wants to. Put it in like a nice shady area if it's hot out, or put it in like a protected area so it can do what it wants to do. You should never force an animal to do anything. It's not cool. But yeah, so many fucking pets. If I could, I was like, I would love to like work with animals again and stuff. It's just hard. Like, working at the zoo would be really difficult. I don't think I will. I've thought about it though. I've gotten some offers to work at our local zoo. Because they know at least my family name because we gave them some animals that we rescued. So yeah. George says, I have to check my yard every time I cut the grass. I always find baby painted turtles and carry them back to the pond. Oh, that is so cute. I find snakes. I have lots of snakes in my yard, and I showed you like pictures of them. I'll just like pick them up and I'll hold them, and they know me too. But I have to like scare them away when I mow, because I give them like little like snacks and stuff. So my neighbor cats will give me rats and mice, and then I'll feed those rats and mice to the snakes, and then the snakes trust me, and then I just kind of like we hang out. And then my cat also plays with the snakes, but he's not allowed outside anymore, so. Probably because it's not good survival stuff. You play with snakes, I mean, that's partially why, but like, mainly because he would just bring birds into the house, and I feel like that's not good. George says, I had to chase off the rat snake the other week. Yeah, we get corn snakes here, or grass snakes, that's what they're called. Sometimes we get rattlers, but they're not that scary. You just kind of leave them be and they'll leave you alone. If you go to western Nebraska, you'll get scorpions. Sometimes you'll get scorpions here too. Sometimes. Not often. We usually get cold enough that they don't really survive long. But if you are like close to the zoo or like an area that's like really consistently warm, then they'll kind of live. So sometimes you get like bigger like things that you would normally see like more south, like southern Kansas. But it's only in like certain areas, so it's not like if they don't really stay long. And hi, Big Spunk. Yum yum. But yeah, I grew up in a zoo, and then that was traumatizing. Ha 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 ha. There were so many pets. I think at one time we had 400 pets. And that's not including individual fish. There was a whole sunroom that was filled with animals. Yeah, 400 pets. And like that's why I had to take care of them because like my it was part of like my daily chores. So we started getting pets when I was like in 3rd grade. And then we just got more and more and more and more and more. And it just kind of became like a lot because my stepmom, she'd just bring them home because she didn't want them to die, which I was like, you know, valid. And it would have been okay, you know, if like things kept going. And she like networked a lot and did that sort of thing. Like it was a really good outlet for her. Like she was arguably like pretty good at it. Yeah, how much did it cost to feed all of them? We made all of the food at home. So we made a lot of the dog food. We made a lot of the cat's food. Gerbil food and stuff like that was discounted because of her work. A lot of the dog stuff like that we would get from the rescue because we rescued dogs and cats. Usually just dogs though because I had a cat allergy. And I still do. So I really like when they got like 4 cats in the house, I was like not able to breathe. I remember like at night, I was in like me and my sister's room and I kept like opening the window in the middle of the night because I couldn't breathe. I'd just be like, and my face was like really swollen. Yeah, because I just couldn't handle like the litter of kittens that we had. Like it just, they weren't like they were okay when they're young, but when they weren't getting clean enough, I was just like, like I do legitimately have an allergy. So if you don't like clean your cats, like I struggle. I can be around them, but if I were to leave my house and be gone for like 2 weeks and then come back home, even if the cats are clean, my face will be like puffy and I'll be like wheezy for a while. Like I can't avoid it. It just happens. And I'll take Benadryl and stuff and it'll be okay. But it's like, I mean, I love them, so it's okay. And as long as I'm like around them consistently enough, it's all right. So it's fine. Um, but yeah, we just kind of fed them natural things. Like it wasn't that bad. And so like made dog food, had supplementary dog food from the rescues that we were fostering with. Birdseed isn't it, like also food was a lot cheaper back then too. So it was fine. The most expensive thing, a lot of these animals were foster pets. So like they didn't have to go to the vet all the time. Like we didn't have to take all of them consistently. Like the ones that we did have to take consistently were like the reptiles that were there all the time. So like Sunny the snake, Daisy, like all of those pets. I think we had two pets named Sunny. We had Sunny the bearded dragon and Sunny the snake. And we had 4 leopard geckos because my little brother loved leopard geckos and he was supposed to take care of them and that's why they kept dying. So I would take care of them. That's like how it went. Like we were all like all of his kids were supposed to take care of them and yeah. So I kind of had to take care of them. Lots of like family drama stuff happened. So I remember the ending of my 4th grade year and then going into 5th grade, I had to take care of all of these pets. And I lived with them up until 6th grade-ish. I left in the middle of 6th grade. And that's when like the addiction stuff was really bad. Had to stop fostering, had to get rid of a lot of the animals and stuff. And because I wasn't useful, that I shouldn't like live there anymore. And I was like, okay. Trauma. Anyways, George said, my little niece has a hamster. She named it Daisy Sunshine. Oh, I named mine Mr. Peg Leg, and then they said that it was inappropriate, so I called him Mr. Fluffs. Well, I called him Mr. Peggy, and they were like, you don't know what peg means? Because I'd say he's like pegging everywhere, and they were like, ah! And they're like, so we're gonna change his name. You should pick out a different name, Josie. And I was like, what? They're like, pick out a different name. And all of his kiddos had our own fish tanks too. So yeah. My little brother had the 20-gallon. My little sister had the 50-gallon. It was like a diamond-shaped one that was in the corner. And then I had the 100-gallon. It was cool. It was like fish tank. And I'd have to take care of all of them because my siblings were too young to really do a lot. So it was just kind of like they got to like pick out the fish for it and like find rocks outside and sticks that we'd have to boil and everything. Because like my family wasn't really involved, our parents were. So I just kind of had to like find stuff for them to do. How much does a 100-gallon tank cost? Well, it depends on if you make it or if you buy it or if you get it used from someone. So like this tank here, I think I got from somebody. Andrew, do you remember where we got the 20-gallon fish tank? I know it was like someone you know. You know the fish tank I have in here? Where did I got that with you, right? No, I didn't. No, I've had this fish tank for a long time. I've had this for like since 2018. Holy fuck, sorry, Andrew. Yeah. Awkward. My ex's coworker gave it to me. Oh, yikers. Yeah. but they originally had, I think, oh no, it was from the gun group I was a part of. That's who it was. And they were, yeah. So that's where I got that. And then yeah. They just kind of gave it to me. Like most of my, or at least a lot of the stuff I have was just kind of given to me. Is that a big vase thing sitting there in front of the shelves? Oh yeah, that belonged to my mom. It looks like an urn, but it's not. I consider it to be my mom's urn because I don't have like, I think she was buried, but I don't have like her ashes. So yeah, it's like she had this ever since I was a kid, and she really liked it. So I was like, oh, bet. So when she died, I grabbed it. I was like, you know, it's kind of cool. I need to clean it though. I don't know what to put in it, but I just kind of had it in here, and sometimes I use it for scents, but usually I didn't. I just kind of kept it in display like other parts of the house. I'll put like grasses and stuff in there too. It's kind of cool. Y'all are learning so much about me today. The more you know. Ah. Yeah, I had lots of animals. And I almost like with my when I was younger it was my 10-year plan to do stuff online and then not like this, but I wanted to foster kids. And then because I don't want to like have kids unless it's like someone really good. Um but yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to foster kids and foster animals and have like all that stuff. And I got older and then I was like, I did that when I was younger. I am good. I am good. Like I'll have some stuff, but the older I get, the more I'm like, well, if I'm gonna like be in a place long enough, then I know people who could like also help out and take care of it. That like, I could probably do it. The only annoying thing is like I have so much stuff I have to do. So it'd be really hard to have that many animals. Especially fish stuff. Water changes can be a lot. It's like a full day. And I have so many plants. It would either be having fish as a hobby or having plants. Having both would require a lot of effort. Once the fish tanks become established, it's not as bad, but that's like later in the future. I think I'll probably stick with smaller ones for a bit. Having that many animals is a commitment to be there every day. Yeah, it is. It really is. Well, and well, uh, it's mainly the mammals and like the birds that take most of your time. And you have to handle the amphibians and snakes and spiders and stuff like that. You need to be sure you handle them a lot, otherwise they they can get like aggressive towards people. So it's a commitment to have any pets. Because if you don't handle them enough, it causes problems. So like I would get done with school, go home, take care of all the pets, eat, take care of more pets. So like everyone would be like watching movies and stuff like that and hanging out, and I'd have to like take care of the animals. George says my dad and grandfather had dairy cows, and you had to be there every day to milk. Yeah. Oh, my family that had the farm. Oh my god. Mm. It was a lot. Sometimes I don't know. I miss having like a lot of pets that I cared about because it was honestly like what kept my mental health good when I was living there because it wasn't like a good home life, but it was too much most of the time. It was a lot, like a lot, you know. Such is life, though. Did you ever get to like milk the cows or anything like that? They got like little udders. You can squirt people with them. Just which is kind of gross. I feel like it's weird, so like don't do that. But like also you can. My one of my relatives did that to me when they were milking a cow. They were like, and I was like, I don't like you anymore. I was like, this feels weird. You got 5 to look after that. Oh yeah, pets. That's a handful. Because I'm not home anymore. I'm like way too busy to be doing all that stuff. Like I'm gone most days now during the day. I come home, I shower, then I stream. But usually at least half or most of the business days during the week I'm gone. Like every day. So I'm too busy. Oh, I miss being home more. I'm low key I'm kind of a homebody. But not to the point where it's like invasive. Like I'm here constantly and I won't leave. Hmm. That's true. Oh, they sold the farm when you were little? Oh, that's okay. My grandfather had a tree farm kind of. It was like a family thing. So they had cherry trees, peach trees, lots of apple trees. And when I was a kid, really, really young, I remember going there and like harvesting a ton of fruit when I was like, I think up until I got to be like middle school, and then they sold off more and more land. But I was either because they would sell some of it to like their friends and stuff. I don't know if they got a lot of it because it wasn't like a huge like 1,000 acres. Um, an acre is a lot smaller than I thought it was when I was younger. Ooh, my eyes watering. I'm just crying about how much I miss the animals. Yeah, it's okay. You can always like go to farms casually if you want to. Just kind of show up. You should probably contact them if you can, but there's farms that you can go to still if you want to get involved in that. Oh, hey, they have a big orchard right around the corner from your place. You could go pick them. That was actually really fucking cool. My God, I keep yawning. It makes it seem like I'm crying. I'm not. Uh, 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 uh. I know. I every fall I try to go to a local orchard and pick apples. Maybe this year I will, and I'll make like more apple pie and applesauce on the stream. Oh, it's not this Wednesday. Next Wednesday I have a mini lecture I'll be giving, so I will have to leave early, and I won't. I'm either gonna start. I might stream earlier. I think that's what I might do. I'll just stream earlier if I can, and then I'll have to be there at like 6, which means I have to be there earlier. And I also have to study this week for it because it's stuff that I'm not super knowledgeable about. But apparently the bar is in hell. Like, I thought you had to know everything. Well, not everything, but a lot more about certain topics to like discuss it with people. And they're like, no, you just have to know more than the people you're talking to. And I'm like, Panic at the Disco, you know? Anyways. So I'll be doing that, and then I have I have a lecture I'm going to in a month. So that'll be fun. George says they have a little store. They make apple cider donuts, and they're amazing. Oh, that sounds so good. Ugh. By Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh my god. Ah. There's like this strawberry field that you can go pick strawberries, and then they have like pumpkins and stuff that you can go pick out later in the season, and it's so good. It is so good. I think in the next couple of weeks I'll be making salsa too. Lots of salsa. I have quite a few tomatoes that are grown. And by a few, I mean a lot of tomatoes. Tomatoes. Almost too many tomatoes. The tomatoes. Oh, I was gonna ask. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna ask. What time do you want to go, Andrew?
I assumed 7 since that's normally when you're done.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I've been thinking about a lot of the animal stuff lately. I like plants more because then it's like not as heartbreaking if they die. It's just kind of like, oh, plant died. I'll go buy a new one. But then if I have an animal die, I feel like I have fucked up so hard and that like the universe needs to punish me for existing and messing up. Like I'm not even joking with you. Like even if an animal dies of natural causes, I feel like it's my fault. And I get so upset. So that's why I don't want to have like a lot of like animals because it's stressful. It's stressful, it's stressful. Man, oh, I think I've made donuts on stream. But if I haven't, I can make them again. Should I make donuts again? Oh no, I've made apple fritters. I don't think I've done that on stream. Should I make some like apple fritters this season? I could do apple fritters. I could do standard donuts, cake donuts. Those are good. I can make bagels. I'm okay with bagels. Actually, it's pretty easy to make for the most part. Donuts are harder to make because you have to let them rise. So maybe that's one I would have to do in 2 bursts. Like do half of it beforehand, half of it after. Oh no, I haven't made donuts in like. Oh no, I made apple fritters last year. I just don't know if I made it for stream. I've made donuts like 4 years ago, I think. Actually, no, 5 years ago. And George says, I understand that. That's why I don't have a pet now. I don't like having to lose them over the years. Yeah. Oh, it gets me every time. But I mean, living without attachment's important. I talk about that a lot, but it's the only way you cope. I learned that at a young age because, like, you know, too many pets. But then, like, when you have less of them, you get more attached. And then you're just like, damn it. Man. Because it's like, they're more impactful. It hurts. Hi, Big Smoke. It upset me when my sister's pets died. No. Yeah, it's valid, though. It's valid. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to navigate. Hi, Big Smoke. Like, as my pets are aging, I get so stressed. I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be this old. Like, Bixby's 6 now. So is Siri. They turned 6 this summer. Years old. Michael is, I think, 12. I think Sandy is about the same age, too. They're old, y'all. Almost 13. She's getting there. She's getting there. I'm like, you better live forever. I mean, it's not good for them to live forever. I know. Living forever is a curse. And then sometimes they have a lot of pain and you make me sad. Hi, Bixby. She's being really distracting, by the way. You want to say hi? Come here. Right, Sandy, I know. Cats seem to live longer than dogs. Unless they're stupid though. Cats are stupid. They have the ability to. But you know Michael or my he come on. Puppies. His brother died, I think last year, 2 years ago, because he got hit by a car. If you keep them inside, they live longer. Hi, Pippi. Yeah. Okay. She's so needy. She's so fat though. She weighs as much as Michael does. This is what she does. She likes to be held like this. Do you see how fat she is? You're obese. She's so cute. I love her though. I love her. She's my TikTok buddy. Every time I film TikTok, she's like, camera time? I gotta show how beautiful I am. Oh, and there's her. She has like an elephant tail. I think it's kind of cute. Hmm. Okay, I won't be able to be here super long. I was a little bit late. What are you doing? You see her fur flying around? That's her and Sandy. They're both shedding. Yeah. Oh, she has like the predator ears, you know, where they have like the little white tips, so from behind it looks like their eyes are like watching you. You're so ferocious. But so much shedding. You show how chunky you are. What? I know. You're so chunky, baby. Yeah. Is that good? Are you gonna leave now? Oh, thank you. I know. Oh man, that's like itchy. She sheds more, so it's like gross. But she's really cute though. Like she's the cutest out of all. So it's so sweet. That is. Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about. That's kind of actually I have more things I could talk. We could talk about the economic state of the world. I'm kidding. Um, I was watching. I've been watching more stuff with the news. It's interesting to see how things are going. Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to figure out like how much honestly, okay, this might be like a little bit of like a hot take, but I'm having an easier time. Well, it's not as hard for me to consume political content because people are starting to come around a bit more with the genocide that's happening in Gaza. Like people are starting to acknowledge it for what it is, and it makes me feel a lot better. Like I mean, granted, they're still like using the you guys probably I don't know if you guys know about this, but like I'm not going to dive super deep into it because obviously there's other content creators who do a much better job covering this. But a lot of Western countries are saying that Israel is okay in what they're doing because because Hamas has hostages, even though there's like almost like there's like less than 100 hostages. And then Israel has arguably more hostages than 100, and a lot of them are children or minors which didn't do anything wrong. They were just like in the way. And I'm not even joking that that's like how it is. Uh, so yeah, so today at the UN, there was a lot of meetings about basically everyone was talking about whether or not they were pro Palestine, pro like a two state solution, like having Israel and Palestine be separate. Long story short, interesting to listen to. Very interesting to listen to. If you have time, I recommend that you listen to it and see how everyone's perspectives are different. and then like peek into stuff. This is like the stupid shit that I listen to. It's not even stupid, it's actually really relevant. But now most most countries are acknowledging, at least some of them, are acknowledging how bad it is. Obviously, most of the Arab countries are like, we support Palestine and everything like that. But they're not really doing anything about shit, which kind of pisses me off because, like, I'm sorry, Bixby hair, because it's like, you know, like, why don't you guys could all like stand up and it'd be a lot better, but Israel is just doing crazy shit, like what it did to Pakistan and stuff like that. Pakistan spoke too. Canada was weird. Listening to Canada just made me mad. That's why I was like, I should go take a shower. Because I'm just getting heated. Because it's just. Because they. I'm not even going to dive into it. It just makes me mad. It just makes me mad. But yeah, if you have time, I highly recommend that you listen to it. It's something that maybe I'll start like doing more content like that on stream. It just feels like, I guess having it an oversaturated market can be a good thing. You know, having a lot of people have the ability to talk about like the same content is good because then most people, they have more options to consume stuff. And that's important. It's like actually important. So I think that's why I keep making content. Like, this is a little bit more of like a ramble, and I know you guys probably don't care too much about it, but IMO. I still make content even if I don't have like a huge following, or it's not like, I don't know. It's just what inspires me to keep going every single day is the fact that there's like we have the ability to like out ratio shitty content, you know? The idea isn't necessarily to be the best, just kind of have more options for people so they're not like the only ones, you know, working or trying to stand up for shit. And I think that's good. Because I do a lot of stuff in my personal life. I have like my double life. I do my online shit, which for the most part, like nobody in my life knows I do stuff online. They know about my Instagram, which is just like weird art shit. It's actually not weird. It's really cool. You should check it out. Plug. But I don't really cross like post anything. I'm gonna start doing that more though. Like now I'm posting my stuff on YouTube, or at least some stuff. And you start posting my TikToks on YouTube. People have been bugging me about that. They're just like, girl, you need to start posting your TikToks on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, you're right. You're right. And I can't decide if I should make a separate channel for that or if I should just keep doing it on the one that I have. We shall see. We shall see. I'll probably just keep doing it on the one that I don't know. We'll see. Most people do it on a different one. It will be harder for me to keep track of stuff if I have too many. So I feel like I'm just going to start on one. And if people don't like it, then suck my wiener. I don't know. It's red and rubber. Okay? I'm kidding. It's actually not. Let's see. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, like, why I do what I do. Because people in my life are like, you would have so much more time. You would be able to, like, have hobbies and stuff like that. And it's like, this is my hobby, though. I have not, like, this makes me feel fulfilled in a weird way. And I love it. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, I get up and I'm excited to, like, just post shit online. And I talk about it all the time with, like, people who know that I do stuff on the line. They're just, like, on the line, online. And they're just like, all you do is talk about TikToks. Like, I'll be gaming with people and I'll be not posting TikToks, not like sitting there rehearsing audios. So I'll just like mute myself and I'll be like listening to like a TikTok audio over and over and over again so I can lip sync to it properly. And the longer it is, the more quiet I am. It's so funny. But I don't really do TikToks in public. I might start doing some. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. It'd be fun. But I'm really loving it. I love posting stuff online. And I think I'll just keep going. I'm not committed to like a specific outcome with it. So that's why it's so fun. It's not like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have to hit this metric by this time, doing this, this, and this. I'm just like, this shit's fun. I love it. I saw a clip of you on my YouTube homepage yesterday. It was your Saturday stream. I watched it and I gave you a thumbs up. Aw, thank you. That's cute. I appreciate it. That's fun. I don't know. People are like, keep track. I keep most of my VODs. So, like, people can't necessarily be like, oh, you said this, this, and this. And I'm just like, no. It's good to have that because of, like, AI and shit. So, like, posting it on your own, even if it's just full. So, if someone says, like, oh, she said this, this, or this, I can look back and I can be like, oh, no. No. That's not what I said at all. Same with TikTok. But now I'm getting, like, people give me, like, thirsty comments on TikTok. They're just like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, whoa, chill out, bro. And they're just like, you're so beautiful. I could treat you well. I could buy you a car, like, whatever. And I just sit there and I'm like, it's so funny. Like, I was looking at it today and I was like, wait, I didn't realize that they have, like a private message thing on TikTok so people can message you. I knew that it was a thing. I'm just really new to posting. Like, I just started posting a couple months ago. So I was like, what is this? And then I saw, like, the thirstiest shit. And I was like, oh, so you won't even follow me, but you're gonna, like, Anyways. It was so funny. And then some people leave me like really mean comments in like my PMs. They're just like, you shouldn't be talking about that liberal shit. I'm just like, well, but most of the time they just straight up say it on the video, and I'm just like, wow. I thought it would hurt my feelings more to have people being mean to me, and then I kind of like it. I'm just like, not like in like a ooh kinky way, but in like a oh I made you mad. It just like it makes me feel validated. Andrew knows I'm an aggressive bitch. What do you mean? Why are you staring at me like that?
You're like David Beckham.
Like David Beckham? What is that? Oh, because of the interview, there's an interview with David Beckham and his wife where she was like correcting, or he was correcting her. Jesus fucking Christ. English is my first language. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I've been doing better with Arabic lately. I kind of took a break from it because I was like, I'm not speaking with anyone. And it's really hard to like keep track, and I had a lot of stuff going on. So when I am like at work and I don't want to talk to people, I just write in Arabic because they get afraid of like Arabic text, or at least conservatives do. Anyways, what do you mean? Hatred fuels me, Andrew. I'm such a spiteful bitch.
This is true.
It is true. If you say I can't do something, I'm like, oh, ha. I'm not going to do it to prove you wrong. I'm going to do it because I want to do it. And you think if I don't like you, or if I don't like who you are as a person, and you tell me that I can't do something, it just fuels me to keep trying. The more hatred I get from people that I don't respect, I'm like, oh, that means I'm on the right track. Yay. And I don't even get like aggressive or mad. I'm just like, oh, what a slay. Love that for me. Sorry, I don't leave mean comments. No, you're okay. I don't like people being mean to me all the time. I just don't. Actually, I kind of do. I love fighting. I think it's so fun. But it's only fun if it's like a challenge, you know? Like, it's only fun if I can get like cornered a little bit too, because then I'm like, ooh. We gonna dance a bit? Like, oh yeah, let's do like a little like cha-cha slide, you know? Go on. Take it back now. I would say I'm sorry. But yeah. It's true though. It's more entertaining that way. And then it's just kind of like, yeah. That's why I like streaming. When I first started streaming a couple of years ago, I was like arguing with people. Not a lot. Just a little. Hi, Sandy. You got a fuzzy butt. Yeah, you do. She's blowing her coat right now. She's been blowing her coat for a while, actually. You have been. I have to go soon. Is there anything else you would like to talk about? Anything else, George, before our history day tomorrow? Anything exciting? Anything fun? Anything fantastic? She heavy breathes at me. Sorry. I do it back, you know. I feel like it makes her feel seen. You know? Nothing you can think of. Damn. Okay. Ah, baby bonk, bonky, 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 bonk. I got you. God, I love her so much. She's so stupid. Okay, she was clawing at me. I'm gonna have like claw marks on my hands. This is probably not the best. Oh, promiscuous girl. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's still funny. It's still funny. Okay. Popped my back. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Anyways, I should probably go. I guess. So, you'll catch me tomorrow. Okay. It'll be fine. What is there? Anyways, I do kind of want to stay a little bit longer. Andrew, say something nice to chat. Say something nice to chat. Come say hi. I'm making him be nice to you guys.
Chat, you have good hair.
What if they're bald?
They got good hair.
What if, like, you see Bixby right there? That's cute. Now Ollie's here. You're not bald? Oh, impressive, George. Are you balding? You have like a spot, you know? There's like, if someone were to shine a spotlight on you, would it be reflective like a mirror? Just from one spot though. I know people my age like that. My anyways, I'll be nice. Really, Ollie? Are you just gonna lay on my feet? Somehow that feels weird. Do you like that? Oh, not really. You're doing good. That's actually really impressive. Like to have like a full dome, you know? Oh, Ollie says hi. Let me see his face. Wait, I'll show you. Maybe not like super close. Okay, here you go. Wait, you want to say hi? There's his nose. And there's Bixby. She's so cute. I love her. Okay. I know I should go. I guess it's time for me to go. I guess it's time for me to go now. But for real, I probably should go. So, I mean, I want to stay though. Is there anything else that we could talk about? I just want to annoy Andrew. I want to piss him off. Oh yeah, I'm scratching his butt, by the way. He loves that shit. He like limbs. He's like, every time I scratch his booty. Is that nice? Does that feel good? There's dog. He's so cute. I love him. I love him. He doesn't kiss though, because I trained him to have good manners, and he's never kissed anyone before. I mean, he licks Sandy's mouth, which is also why I don't think that he should lick, because after Sandy eats, he like straight up like tongues her, and I'm just like, dude, why? Look at Bixby. She loves the lamp. She just kind of like sits by it a lot. I'm glad that you guys can see this because like he's so cute too. But I'm glad that you guys can witness this moment because she does this all the time. If I have a candle lit, she'll like go by the candle and like stare at it. When I didn't take her camping a lot, but when I took her camping like a couple of times, big yawn. When I took her camping a couple of times, she'd just stand by the fire and stare at it. She was like, yeah, Audie, she was. I don't want to go. Man, but there's an ad, so I feel like I gotta wait till the ad's over because I know someone had to like deal with it. Oh, Bixby left. Okay, maybe I should just go now. Oh, she's scratching. She's scratching. See? Wait. There you go. She loves it. She's so cute. Oh, I fucking love her. She's so fat, though. It's okay. I like little thick. I like them big. I like them big. Are you really doing that right? Oh shit, she just laid on it! Again, that's not really how you're supposed to use it, baby. I That's actually really cute. Oh god, I fucking love her. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I got to go, babes. It's time for me to leave. How dare I? Who knows? I'm sorry. I do gotta go though. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Bixby obviously says thank you for your presence. You know, she says, you are alive, and I'm proud of you for being alive. So, there's that, She's proud of you. Anywho, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. So sleep well, stay safe, stay alive, and goods.